Hey, listen, Aroy Games is playing. This is Pokopia Part 13. Uh, Sorry. Ooh. You really, you really are quite amazing, Aroy Games, sweetie. Not everyone can learn how to make bread and salad so quickly. Thank you. I said that I had a good teacher. Well, I'm sure my excellent teaching helped, but you do really have a knack for this, sweetie. On that note, how would you like to learn to make another of my special dishes? I'd love to. That's the spirit. Now let's get started. Sizzle sizzle, make us drool. Hamburger steak. First knead the beans with all the love in your heart. Next up, a frying pan is what we need to make this sizzly, juicy dish. It's really quite an art. Now, the song and dish are done. I hope you had a lot of fun. So the main takeaway should be to make hamburger steak. You need a frying pan. Now, I may be able to cook, but I sure can't make a frying pan. It's for frying things over a fire, so I suppose you'll need a lightweight material that can withstand the heat. Why don't you try asking Professor Tangrowth where you could find something like that? I'll teach you how to use a frying pan once you've made one. Just say the word when you're ready, pumpkin. Oh ho, Aroy Games, do you need my help with something? I want to make a frying pan. So this time you want to make a frying pan, eh? If you're looking for a material that's lightweight and can withstand heat, then I think copper ore is just the ticket. Conveniently, there's a decent amount of copper ore in the ground around here. If you look closely, do you see some bluish metal mixed in with the soil? That's copper ore. But you can't use ore as is, I'm afraid. First, you'll need to melt it down and shape it into ingots. Then you can use it as a material for your frying pan. But what can we use to melt something so hard? Fire. You came up with the recipe for a frying pan. Oh, I just recalled. Machoke was looking for you. They seem to be in a spot of trouble. I'll spend a bit more time pondering how to make copper ingots. Meanwhile, would you please go see what Machoke has to say? He's usually over here, but I'm guessing that's him? No. Machoke. Merchoke. There you are. That thing's really tough. Copper ore. Ooh. Let me first pick this up. Or punch it up, I guess. Punch it up. Interesting. Whoop. That thing's really tough. Hey Ditto, I've been waiting for you. There's some kind of super strong fence up ahead that's blocking off the way forward. I tried to knock it down, but my punches couldn't even make a dent. Think you could do something about it? I probably could cut it down. What? You think you can cut that thing down like it's a branch on a tree? Ha! Now that I'd like to see. Alright, let's jog on over to that fence. I'll take you to it. Try to keep up. Oh, you're blocking my way. It's not my fault. Oh, no. Oh, now he's gonna get me. Oh, I just surpassed him. Okay, here's a fence. Looks pretty sturdy, right? You really think you can cut this thing down? Show me what you've got, pal. Bam. Whoa, you really did it. You cut that fence like it was paper. Awesome. Classic ditto. I knew you'd handle it. Now we can finally go farther in. But is it just me, or is it ridiculously hot? Seems like the heat's coming from deep within, and I'm no good with hot places. You know what they say? If you can't stand the heat, get out of the tunnel. So I'll head back now. Hey, you should totally go farther in and check it out. Maybe you'll meet some Pokemon who love living in super hot spots. Oh, now we'll be able to make that like magma place with the fishing spot. Meanwhile, I should probably go cool off these fists. They're starting to swell up from all the fence punching from earlier. Ow. Ring ring, Professor Tango? Oh ho, Aroy Games. I was just poking around on the PC when it apparently decided to connect me with you again. How are things on your end? It's really hot. Oh, you're in a tunnel? Are you? The mountains around here all seem to be volcanoes, so I'm very inclined to believe you that it's hot in there. Oh, that reminds me. It's about melting copper ore to make copper ingots. I believe you'll want a smelting furnace for that. But I'm afraid I don't know how to actually use a smelting furnace. It's the type of question you should take to a Pokemon who can manipulate fire. For example, there's a Pokemon called Magmar. They're all born in volcanoes, much like the ones you're in now. You could try making a home that would appeal to a Magmar. Then, if you're able to meet a Magmar, that's your chance to ask about a smelting furnace. I'd wager they could teach you all about it. Oh, I don't know how to get him. What about Magby? Magby? Well, I won't keep you any longer. Be careful around all those dangerous places, won't you? Great fencing. Grades that link together when stacked on top of each other. Perfect for making a nice looking place. You got a recipe for a railway track. Ooh. So we got 30 and then 30 railways, and now I got the recipe for it. I think, oh, we already have a smelting furnace here. Nice. Is this copper? Oh, I can't even break it. You found a trace of a Pokemon. This has to be Magmar. Yep. Digging and burning. Interesting. Okay, we take that and that. Remove it. I want it to be perfect. Even though it doesn't ask for it to be, I just want it to be. There. So we take the excavation tools, put it there. Now we got a Magmar place. You've restored a digging and burning habitat. That's what it's called, digging and burning. A big furnace with equipment next to it. Someone might come to light the flame. Oops. You know what? I'm just gonna move everything up. You know what? But since it's like for the story and stuff, that would probably not be a good idea. Because I'll probably have to go down there with more. So then, you know, he could like help me in, I guess. Because I'll probably have to go down here. I feel like I just yapped. I probably did, yeah. Ha! I didn't even have to break that. Ooh, you got a recipe for a cooking pot. Interesting. I knew it. Literally knew it. Yeah. Oopsies. What if I... And now I wish I didn't do that. Dang it. Well, that's... Photo 4 has been added to your human records. A fun photo of Pokemon. Ooh. What are these gonna be? Crystal fragment. A piece of a broken crystal. It's transparent, so you can see right through it. You got one bag of Pekka seeds. Now I just need one more to get that habitat. But I might just be able to go to a dream island and get it. Just like I did with the Lum berries. Which I ended up discovering. I didn't need to do that. If y'all don't know them, or if y'all don't remember, then... Wait, oh, here. Okay. Way to make this for a habitat. We have the Chesto, we have the Aspir, and we have the Lum. We just don't have Pekka and Rust. But now we have Pekka. All we need is Rust. Okay. Nice. That was quite a few crystal fragments. I think Magmar should have come in that time. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Piping hot lava. It's targeted. Yes. Didn't I get a shiny Cerulege? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got a shiny Cerulege in Pokemon. Actually, I don't think so. Yeah, I didn't. I did get a shiny Charcadet though. Ah! Fuck. Hi there. It's been a while since I've talked to anyone, and well, I'm getting really nervous to be honest. I feel like my heart's about to jump out of my mouth. Oops, sorry, fire came on instead. I'd be so happy if you come talk to me again, though. Found near the mouth of a volcano. This fire breather's body temperature is nearly 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit. That's quite a lot. Hi there, Ditto. What's up? Oh, you need to melt some copper ore and make ingots? Mag! It, then could you put some copper ore into the smelting furnace at my home? I indeed can. Also, I feel like some lines just got skipped. I might have been spamming it. I'll melt it down with my flames and make you ingots. It'll take a little time, so come by and look later, okay? Promise me. You can put metal, such as copper ore, into a smelting furnace. If a Pokemon with the burn specialty notices this, they'll process the metal into ingots. If you'd like to get started right away, bring a Pokemon with you and stand in front of the smelting furnace. You can melt materials such as copper ore and iron ore to make ingots. Place the materials in a smelting furnace and ask a Pokemon with a burn specialty to help you. It looks like Pokemon can process the materials you put in here. Would you like to put something inside? I think I have some copper. Yeah. There. Thank you. I forgot to make the Sharkadet habitat. Sharkadet. Push it, push. It's too hot to move. You may be able to move it if you splash it with water to cool it down. Interesting. Wait, but now it's not even. Oh, because the lava will probably end up making it all hot and stuff again. Yep. You've restored a piping hot lava habitat. Nothing but piping hot lava here. Fire-type Pokemon simply can't resist visiting. Okay. Hey, bam. Okay. I gotta find him. Hey, Ditto. Do you know Graveler? Let's just say I already know him. Bro, I already know them. There should be an option if you know them. A third option? They're huge, heavy, round, rocky Pokemon. I used to work out with them all the time back in the day. They're the perfect weight for bench presses. Anyway, I need them for something again. Could you be a pal and find Graveler for me? Pretty sure they liked hanging out in spots like this. I already got him. Often seen rolling down mountain trails. Obstacles are just things to roll straight over, not avoid. Yeah. Sorry to say, Chimp, but I feel like you've been over there before. I feel like you should have seen him. Anyway, if you run into each other, tell him to come see me. Graveler. Grab. Chicken pot pie. Okay, now I'm just yapping. Bam. You got one hot springs. But that just sucks, doesn't it? But if there's more Pokemon that can live in the habitat, that would actually be better. Nope. That just sucks, doesn't it? Ooh, I think Armarouge is fighting Psychic? I think. Fighting Psychic or fighting Steel. So there's probably Cerulege that I can get. But seriously though, where's Graveler at? Graveler? There's no way he's behind these. Damn. That would be absolutely diabolical, because he could have taken me with him. Hacker's Confessions 4 has been added to human records. Apparently, I left traces when I hacked the servers. That was enough for them to track me down. The people from the Foundation were surprisingly polite, and they explained what was happening in detail. I have no intention of writing it all here. The important thing is that someday this disaster will spread throughout the entire world. They said that humanity in its current state can't prevent it. The Foundation, together with other regions, had formed a plan to evacuate all of humanity into space. The plan was already in motion. My head was spinning at the outrageous tale. So what would become of Pokemon? When I put the question to them, they described their Pokemon conservation project and asked for my help. A hacker. They asked a hacker for help. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I just wouldn't do that. Get ready, get ready. Dang. We burned to a literal crisp. And that didn't work either. Okay, dang it. Okay. Wait, I mean. Okay. Bam. Okay. Okay. Damn, this is the life. Photo op snack. Ooh, it's him. Despot also? Yeah, Despot. Didn't I have a different part of him? Yeah. Wait, I'll talk to you about your bad feeling after. Okay. I didn't expect its tail to look like that. But I guess after a while from being buried, it probably just eroded away a little bit. Hey. I've got a bad feeling. Oh, hey there, Ditto. Did you need anything from me? Machoke needs you. Huh? Machoke needs me? For what? Ooh, I know, for working out. I'm not really big on training that way. It tickles, you know. But wait, you're real good at that thing, right? That thing you do? I mean, transforming? Huh? Maybe you could transform into me. Bro, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I can only transform into Dragonite and Lapras. Into me, and then, you know, go hang out with Machoke. I bet they wouldn't even notice. What? No use transform. How many transformations are there gonna be in this game? Whoa. I thought I could only transform into Dragonite and Lapras, but I guess the trailer thing for this game obviously wouldn't tell every transformation, so You learned rollout. How many transformations are there gonna be? Oh, wow, you look just like me. You're real good at this whole transforming thing. You think so? Yeah, you've got all the details down perfectly, except for your eyes and face. Did, do you think you could keep that look and go see Machoke now? Oh, I finally got the... Oops, not that. Now I only have one more. So I think I'm gonna get one more transformation and then I'm gonna get Dragonite. Whenever I go whee off a high surface, I can transform into Dragonite. Kinda like whenever I'm in water, I can transform into Lapras. You found a trace of a Pokemon. I have to be mid-air for Dragonite is what I think, and I have to be water for that. Hydrated red tallgrass. Who you? Who you? Yay. Ooh, 5. You've restored it. You've restored a hydrated red tallgrass habitat. While red tallgrass often grows in valleys, it also thrives just fine on the water side. Okay. We'll just move that there. We'll take this and put this right there. And then know what? I have a better idea. Bam. Hey. I take this. Okay. Now I don't have to use my special leafage, which I guess was kind of extra, but you know, why not? Okay, and then I'm gonna put the withered one. I'm gonna put the withered one right next to the water so it comes back to life. Looks like that's not how it works. Dang it. Yeah. Special salad. Hey Diddle, heard you're a real whiz at making salads. Score Bunny told me all about it. I'd love to try one of your salads, but I want to eat it gracefully, beautifully. You get me? Like a salad where everything's shredded real finely. Think you can make something like that? I'll give it a go. I'm excited. Thanks, Ditto. Oh, and if you need help cutting up the salad greens, let me know. Always happy to lend a wing. Heh, it'll be like a special salad collaboration between you and me. Take dart tricks with you? You lead, I'll follow. Hiya. Okay, you got a recipe for a metal drum. Ooh, now I can make a band. Okay. Ooh, I need an iron ingot. Interesting. Where's the cutting board at? There it is. Yep. Hey, would you like to try cooking a dish that you haven't made before? Yeah, wait, what? Oh, you made one shredded salad, because last time I didn't have dart tricks with me to shred it. Wonder how it tastes. Ooh, you found a trace of a Pokemon. Too near this one, like, grass thing. Habitat. Red Tog. Oh, it's that Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon? Ooh, habitat. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Hydrated red tallgrass. I already know about him. I knew that first lily pad guy I got of like information about him. I knew he had an evolution. I thought Magmar would be doing it. Well, oh well. I'll just check up on Charcadet. Okay, no signs of a crocodile. And why did I do that? Okay. You can stop following me, Dartrix. Bye bye. Okay. Now we go talk to the chef. But first we need to go get Magmar, cause you know he was not doing it. Which I guess is fine, but you know. I still want it to be done. Ugly. There. Looks all better now. I really like how my home is turning out. Follow me. Okay, I'll follow you. Damn. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Ooh. Stamp, I'm guessing. Level up. The shop now has a wider selection of items. New challenges are available. Ooh. 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 Nice. You got 2,100 life points. Not bad. You got this week's stamp card. Now I get more trust. Ooh, I just stopped because I couldn't really do it for longer. But I guess it was perfect. There it is. I knew I saw this somewhere, but it was just in the shop. Okay, PP up. You used a PP up. I now have more, what do you call that thing? Stamina? More PP. Time to rebuild the Pokemon Center. Gather up materials and Pokemon helpers. Bronze landmark. I'm guessing. Clink, clang, iron constructions. That'll be 150 life coins. Would you like to make this purchase? I'm guessing that one's gonna have to do with the Clefairy? Fable, I think? Statue. The bronze looking one. Would you like to check out the new info you got? Yes. so we can get the sandbag, we can get the shovel and pickaxe, but we can't get another one of the wheelbarrow things yet, and we can't get that weird thing. But I'm still gonna get this. I just wanted to get it last. Yes, please. Yep. Wonder why only at night. Oh, because they only come out at night. How could I forget? Well, I guess I just remembered, so it makes up for it. Okay, berry case. Interesting. You should be able to make a cup. Okay. Why did I learn another thing? Oh, it was just. Ooh. Which one did I complete? Oh, it was just fine, you know. I just want to move it over here. Chill out, little bro. Actually, not that little. You restored a chirping recital habitat. Ooh, only 2 can come. Bird Pokemon may swoop in and use the microphone to show off their singing skills. Okay, bam. Oh goodness me, I just remembered. There's something I've been meaning to tell you, Aroy Games. Your outfit is quite darling, Muffin, but it's just not quite suitable for a chef. Is it not good enough? A true chef should have some sort of accessory that highlights their cleanliness and sense of style. Just look at my yellow scarf, a perfect example. You use transform. Goodness gracious, I didn't know you were so good at doing impressions. Now you look just like me. Quite the upgrade, sweetie. That yellow scarf is just like the matching ones that my buddy and I wore. It looks great on you too. I'm sure your dishes will always be tasty from now on if you change into that look when you cook. Cook. Was that the other one? So it looks like I'm gonna have to change into that outfit, which, I might not do that. Plus, I don't think it's actually necessary. So, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Nighttime. We're tall grass. We have 2 spots. So we have red tall grass. Okay, good. So we don't need any more red tall grass. Okay. I think Magmar should be done by now. And he most likely is. Ooh, he's not. But he's probably done with the League 6. Got it. I didn't get it right, but it's close. I'll take those, please. Thank you. You got a copper ingot. Ooh, a new recipe? You came up with the recipe for a handcar. Ooh. Now we got the railway tracks, and now we have a handcar. Just perfect. Okay. New Pokemon? Nope. Thanks to you, Aroy Games, there are now a lot more Pokemon in this town. And they really seem like they're enjoying themselves here too. They're all so lively. I know we have you to thank for their comfortable lifestyles here, Aroy Games. I'd like to take this opportunity to show my gratitude once again. Thank you, Aroy Games. So, I don't think I'm gonna get the very rare in this episode from the red tall grass. But I do think there's like a 50-50 chance I get the rare Kricketot evolution. But yeah. I think I got a shiny of that, but in Legends Arceus, but yeah. Ran away. I broke my heart. Okay. 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 Yellow rock. Interesting. A yellow rock. Okay, can I push this? Yep. Bam. Now I can smelt and stuff right here. Haven't pulled these in quite a while. What's up? What's up? Because I've already dug here. I just wanted to make sure it was the same. Poor bunny, just so you know, I've already been here. So it's probably just some. And I know what it is from the trail. But I came here before and this Rotom was never there. Why is he appearing now? That just don't make sense to me. Also, I don't know how to get to him. Oh, I never actually carefully explored. We're gonna need to do Rock Smash upgrade. There. Make one frying pan? Yes, please. You made one frying pan. I'll make a cooking pot too. Just because I don't have to do it later. And even if it doesn't have to do with the story, the cooking pot, it'll still be better, because what if I have to make, well, then that's including the story. Because what if I end up having to make something that doesn't upgrade my punch, but that I have to make something that upgrades my punch, but it can only be made with this, but it's not something from the story. It's easier. It seems you managed to make a frying pan. What I'm trying to say is, it's just better. Next, try putting the frying pan on top of the cooking. I already did that stuff. Then you should be able to make a delicious hamburger steak. Yeah, I already did that. Bean. Because that don't look like a hamburger steak to me. Because it said put one bean in there. Ooh. How is that a hamburger steak? You made one simple hamburger steak. It seems your efforts to make a hamburger steak were successful. My goodness, you absorb new information just like a little sponge cake, don't you, sweetie? I'd better do my best to keep up. Yum 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 yum. Dun 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 dun. Yes! Let's punch that wall. The food you ate powered up Rock Smash. I wonder if a shredded salad would give me different effects. Probably not though. Yeah, that was not worth it. Also, I'll be taking this and this back. It's a Rotom. It's like a regional Rotom, basically. And there ain't no way. There is one. Now, all the ingredients. Whoa, give me that! Oh, Aroy Games. Dear, welcome back. Did you have fun on your outing? Give me... You're mean. Where did I just go? Oh, I've been up here before, haven't I? Yeah. Don't worry. Do it. Wherever you are, come on. Well, I know you're a Rotom, actually. How do I power up Rock Smashing? Oh wait, never mind, I just did. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Rotom. Cafe Spin. Ooh. It's the Palm. What? I think Palma. You got one copy of Game Corner. Ooh. So, where's the noise? Bro. Bro, I don't hear no noise. Oh, the Polymology Journal Spring has been added to human records. Ophthalmology? Abstract. Pidgeot possess high visual Acuity? Acuity. The study focused on comparing the eyes of Pidgeot to other Pokemon, and as a result, it successfully identified as a specific DNA strand that impacts eyesight. This DNA strand demands further research, specifically with applications in mind for restoring sight to humans. Ooh. Celandon University Research Team. Celandon? Yeah, I'm not doing that. No. No. I'm not. Oh, I hear a noise, but that's just the game. You got one food counter. You got one bag of worm seeds. Aw. Could have been lost. Couldn't have been lost. Oh. Oh. It's not responding. This ought to wake you up. This ought to wake you up. It's not responding. Okay. It's a. I forgot to talk to you. Hey Ditto, do you have a minute? I think I hear sounds coming from down in there. I was wondering if maybe you'd go check things out and see where the sounds are coming from. If you find anything, could you let me know? Kinda crazy how I already found this place before I was supposed to. I have to talk to her, bro. Ah! What the heck? Haha, you scared? Huh? Huh? Oh, what? Okay, that was a bad impression. I guess not, darn. Maybe I've gotten rusty. It's been a hot minute since I've tried to scale a human. I thought I heard some noises. I'm not a human, yo. What? Yo, you're a Ditto? Whoa, that transformation is wild. So, anyway, I guess you came to check stuff out because you heard some noise? My bad, yo. I was just bumping some tunes. I can go into all sorts of machines and electronics, you know. This one is super cool. It plays music. I was waiting here alone, hoping someone would come along, but no one ever did. So I've been playing music to keep the mood high and the vibes right. Plasma Pokemon. This Rotom entered a mini stereo system and was deeply moved by the synth pop CD someone had left inside. The experience gave this Pokemon an upbeat personality. But hey, now that you're here, Ditto, how about listening to some hot tracks with me before you run off? Huh? You don't have time for that? Because all the humans in Pokemon disappeared? Yo, seriously? But the Pokemon are slowly coming back, you say? And you're trying to make a new town with great vibes? Yo! That is so cool! Yo, I wanna help out too. Guess I won't waste any more time just sitting around here. I'll see you again in a bit. So where do you live? Oh, I want to help you make the town a vibe, yo. But let me go meet everybody else first. Oops. Oh. So Rotom was playing music down there? Huh. What a relief to know. Sounds were kind of scaring me. Thanks for looking into it, Ditto. Now I'm gonna go make friends with Rotom. Funny bunny. Ooh, the parrot. Parrot. Mmm, this water is so tasty. Okay. Oh, hi there. Nice to meet you. Are you here for a drink of water too? I was so thirsty until I found this place. The water here is great. One gulp and I'm totally refreshed. I've definitely found where I want to live. Hey. Waterweed Pokemon. The leaf on its head is naturally dirt repellent and will stay clean even after transporting Pokemon that are covered in mud. Huh, interesting. Looks like a nice place. Yo, nice to meet you. Wait, have you copied a human body with your transformation? What a coincidence. I can copy human voices pretty good myself. Rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers. Pretty awesome, yeah? But I gotta tell you, I have no idea what it means, yo. Music note Pokemon. They can learn and speak human words. If they gather, they all learn the same saying. Okay. Okay. Next step. It's a new day. Daily items have been updated. What? No, it's not. Okay. That's weird. Spectator chair. Audience seats like those found at concert halls or stadiums. Try arranging a bunch of them in a row. No. Oh ho, it's Aroy Games. Glad to see you in top form as well. Is there anything you are having trouble with? If there's something you don't understand, please don't hesitate to ask me about it. Hey everybody! What? Yo, Aroy Games and friends. You all got a sec? My, Aroy Games. You do seem to find the most unusual Pokemon. You're called Rotom? Is that right, Pumpkin? Goodness, you do seem to have a lot of energy. I heard you all want to make a totally poppin' town here. And I have a real good idea for how to make the vibes immaculate. Oh, you're going to help us out too? What a sweetie you are. Thank you. Indeed, we should be very grateful. Would you please share your idea with us? There's only one way to make it happen, yo. We gotta have a party. A party? What exactly are you thinking of? Oh, a party sounds lovely. This brings back so many fond memories. Yeah, a party with hype music and singing and dancing and eating good food, yo. Ah, right, yes, a party. Yes, of course. That is more or less what I was picturing. Yes, indeed. That does sound quite fun. Let's have a party! I knew you'd be down, Aroy Games. Let's get working on the preparations. And what would those be? Could you tell us what we ought to do? We can figure that out as we go, yo. Let's go get to it. Important request? Yep. Time to party. Oh, I am so looking forward to having a party. After all, the most important thing you need for a party is food. I'll show you all my very best cooking and whip up a special spread just for the party. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, please, do look forward to it. That being said, I wonder what I should cook. A special dish for a special party. I need to think hard about this. I definitely want to include lepe berries in whatever we make. And of course, beans are a must. But the big question is, what dish will incorporate all of that? Ah, my mind's a scrambled mess right now. I just can't seem to get my thoughts in order. You know what? Maybe it would be better if we set up the party venue before worrying about all that. So you're going to need this, Aroy Games. You got a party cooking pot from Chef Dente. This place looks good for a party. It's got a lot of space. Would you be a dear and clear away some of that ash and stone that's in the way? Then you can set up that party cooking pot somewhere around here. If you set up a wonderful party venue, I'm sure it'd inspire me to come up with a wonderful dish too. Okay. Easy. But it's not working. No. Oopsies. Yeah, maybe I'll be a little bit more careful with this. Glowing stone. Ooh. Oopsies. Okay. Hey. Hey, I wonder how much volcanic ash I'll have after this. Because that's gonna be quite a lot. Not actually quite a lot, it's gonna be way too much. Maybe a little too much. I mean, this place is already kind of a wasteland. Oh, man, so just that one little thing. Please. Okay, where's the... There it is. Jeez, this is massive. Damn. Oh, you set up the party cooking pot? How kind. It is a bit far away though. I think right around here would be better. Well, I thought because this place looks a little bit different, it would be a little bit better for the kitchen. And then this could be the party area. That's what I think, personally. This place is starting to look ready for a party, and it's all thanks to you, Aroy Games. Yo, so this is the party cooking pot you've all been talking about? Huh, I'm digging the culinary vibe. Alright, this is sure to inspire some great ideas for the party dish. Any minute now. It's no use, I can't come up with a single thing. I'm so sorry, Aroy Games. And after you went through all of that trouble to set the place up. Chef, yo, that gives me an awesome idea. If you can't come up with a good recipe, then maybe we just need to get down. And what does that mean exactly? Get down, get grooving, you know. What if we get everyone in the mood for a party first, while Chef's thinking? If everyone's in the right mood, coming up with the awesome party food idea should be easy. I believe in you, Chef. I know you've got this. Haven't you two only just met? Well, despite that, I'm beginning to agree. It does feel like I could come up with a good idea if the mood is right. Awesome. How about it then, Aroy Game, sweetie? Would you be a little mood maker for us? I know I've done nothing but ask favors of you, but, well, I'm asking again. Ho ho, that really does sound quite festive. But how exactly are we meant to raise the mood? We can figure that out as we go, yo. Looks like the mood's sitting around 25 right now. We gotta get hyped and crank it up to 100. Aroy Games, let's get the venue vibing and raise the mood, yo. You can leave the music to me. So, real quick, do you know what CDs are? Those flat disc thingies? Yo, you know what they are, nice. Yep, they're those flat things that humans made to record music for playback purposes. If you put some CDs in my CD player, I can play the music that's been recorded on them. The more CDs we've got, the more music we can add to our rotation. Isn't that awesome? So anyway, Aroy Games, I guess first I'm gonna need you to go out and find us some CDs. Once you've got them, just put them in my CD player, yo. Yo, have you ever noticed a big shadow zooming across the sky? Do you think that that's a big Pokemon or something? Okay. Yo, did you get a CD or two set in my player? Like I asked? Sure did. Woohoo! Music's the best, yo. This body of mine plays real, clear, and immersive sound. That's like in my specs or whatever. It's a nice sound. Yo, glad you like it, Aroy Games. Oh, by the way, I can hold up to 5 CDs in this fancy body of mine. Bring me any new CDs you find. I'd be happy to hold on to them for you. I've been pondering our problem for a bit. How to raise the mood. And I believe I've come up with a humdinger of an idea. Humdinger? Do you recall how we've occasionally excavated lost relics left by humans? Well, what do you think about displaying those at the party venue? I'd love nothing more than to appraise those lost relics and discover what exactly they are. And by displaying them, we might help others remember the times when humans were still here. You know, create a nostalgic atmosphere. DJ Rotom was talking about vibes and such. Surely this is the kind of thing they meant, so what do you say? Good idea. Ho ho ho. Glad to hear it. In that case, may I ask you to display one large lost relic in the party avenue? If you haven't had it appraised yet, please show it to me first. I think I have one with me. Yep, I have. Dang, I have too many. What have you got there? Aroy Games, appraise this. Alright, is this what you're eager to learn about? Let me take a gander. Oh ho, I've got it. That is, without a doubt, a blue meteor lamp. Humans used this long ago. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use it, though. It could be fun to use that as a decoration in your house. Or you could place it near a Pokemon's house. They might really like it. You got one blue meteor lamp. Is there anything else you'd like to have appraised? Nope. If you ever find any other unidentified relics, make sure to show me. I'll give them a nice, thorough appraisal. Now I got 2. I did. Okay. Well. If it ain't Graveler, what's new, pal? I've been looking everywhere for you and... Huh? Did you, change up your look? Something's different. Nope, same old Graveler. Oh well, guess it has been a long time since I last saw you. Which reminds me, it's great to see you. Truth is, there's something I want to tell you. I'm really sorry for how I used to force you to work out with me. You never really seemed into it, so I feel bad for making you do it anyway. Sorry again, pal. These days, I'm more into workouts that use sandbags, so it won't happen again. Phew, I'm glad we got to talk. Now that's behind us. I hope we can still hang out and stuff. It seems Graveler was under the wrong impression. Head back to them and share what Machoke said. Oh ho, this place is really shaping up into something special. Do you suppose the mood has risen a bit? By the way, I'm certain lost relics aren't the only things that could help folks in a more festive mood. If you happen to come across anything that seems appropriate for a party, try placing it here in the venue. I have literally wanted one more, which I'll put there. And I have a music mat, which, music, that would make sense to me. Okay. There it is. How could I forget? Bam. And balloons, of course. And then I'll add a table because it's like parties usually have a table. A food counter for all the food. And I'll do one last thing and talk to him. And then talk to him. If I have anything else to do. Or to place. Doesn't look like it. Yeah. I guess parties have games, so this could be a game. Oh my, do you really need to eat that much, Machoke? Well, yeah, you gotta eat up if you want to bulk up. So, I'm mega excited to try whatever you're cooking up for the party. How many extra servings can I have? Hope it's at least in the double digits. Oh, dang. Well now, this rather puts me in a pickle. I haven't even made up my mind on what to make yet. And now, to complicate things further, I have to factor in sweeties like you with extra hearty appetites. Oh, Aroy Games, what marvelous timing. You heard what we were just talking about, right? There are probably plenty of other sweeties like Machoke here who eat quite a lot. In fact, I alone may not be capable of making enough party food for everyone. So I was just hoping you could help out by doing a lot of the cooking as well, Aroy Games. What should I make? You can make a salad, bread, hamburger steak, any of those will do. But since it is a party, I'd at least like you to put the food on plates to suit the occasion. You came up with the recipe for a party platter. Ooh, party platters would be perfect. Okay, could you please make 5 party platters and put various dishes on them? I just know when the other Pokemon see a lot of party platters all lined up at the venue, they're sure to get oh so excited, and the mood will shift for the better. Ooh, Pokemon trace. A trace of Pokemon. Container snacking. Oh, it's Glimmet. Glimmet? I think its name is Glimmet. Okay. Bam. I need fresh water. Bean. And a leaf. How do I remove? Looks like it has to be a bean. Okay. There. Looks like it's always gonna be a simple hamburger steak. It's kind of unfortunate. But oh well. Nice. Hey, wheat. Damn. I like that little, I guess, cooking noise thing. Dang it. Well, guess I'm gonna have to make one more bread. Easy. Okay. I wonder how it's hamburger steak when there's no meat in there. Or steak. Easy. Nice. Iron ingot. Ooh, I need that iron ingot. Okay. Hey, Diddle, did Machoke say anything to you? Huh? They apologized to you? Or, well, I guess to me. And they said I don't have to work out with them anymore? Huh, I guess I was overthinking things. That's unusual. You know, now that I don't have to work out with them, I feel a bit lonely for some reason. Thanks for your help, Diddle. I'm gonna keep being friends with Machoke, don't worry. Come on. I'm gonna need you to do this. Thank you. I wonder if I get Magmar to come over here. Will it speed things up? Ooh. Okay. Hopefully this is I was hoping it was a fossil of that T-Rex Pokemon. Yeah, I forgot to name. Okay. No, it won't. Oh, that took. Ooh, a trace of a Pokemon. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Three shaded red tall grass. I got a shiny of your Pseudo Wudo's re-evolution, which is him. Wudo, interesting. Okay. Okay. Dang. You know what? I think this is even better because it's closer to where, every other Pokemon is. Pokemon are drawn to this place, invited by the damp aroma of the red tall grass. Okay. I remember how long it took for the copper ingots, so the iron ingots are probably still cooking up. Okay, you got 3 bottles of fresh water. Ooh, that's something I need for the cooking pot. I wonder if I can push this. Take that as a no. Oopsies. Oops. Ooh, a new habitat. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Elevated flower bed? Nope. Hydrated, graceful flower bed. Oh, Ekans. I kinda wanna go back just to explore. And I don't know how I missed this. You got 5 Pokemetal ingots. Pokemetal is not useful for anything yet. Yo, I get to listen to new music, and it's all thanks to you, Aroy Games. This is awesome. But we're gonna need something else with the music to get the mood just right, and the venue vibing. I'm thinking we need a Pokemon who's high key, down to party. One who can give us a primo dance performance. Oh, it's gonna be a Mexican one, cause primo. So I guess the next thing I'd like your help with is bringing a Pokemon over who can really hype a crowd. Bring him right here, next to me, yo. I'm sure they'll give us sick performance as soon as they catch my musical vibes. Someone like, I bet Ludicolo would be great. Would be a great hype Pokemon. Something about M just makes me think that, you know. Uplifting Duckweed. Find a Pokemon with the hype specialty and bring them back here. If you bring them near DJ Rotom while the music is playing, they'll put on a dance performance. These Pokédex. I know I have way more high Pokemon that I can just bring over here, but what's the fun in that? I don't think it's gonna be any of the Pokemon related with the story. Oh, he knows hype. I remember. Ooh. I wonder if this will be Sudowoodo's pre-evolution or it'll be someone else. Yep, it's his pre-evolution. What is this place? It makes me feel kinda nervous when I don't know where I am. Oh, hi there. Are you from around here? Just so you know, I'm not crying. These aren't tears. They're sweat, so don't worry. Tears do come out of my eyes sometimes too, but so does sweat. But anyway, I'm really happy to meet you. I got a feeling we're gonna be friends. Oh, now these are tears. Happy ones. Bonsai Pokemon. From its eyes, it can expel excess moisture from its body. This liquid is similar in composition to human sweat. Beetle Beep, a message from your Pokédex. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. You got a recipe for a stylish stool. Stool. Ooh. You got one industrial bed. Oh well, I mean it's still a new fossil of Aerodactyl. I could just tell. And if I got it wrong, I mean, that would just suck. Ooh. Seize the Week, Volume 8, has been added to your human records. The Pokeball variation we'd like to showcase this week is none other than the Love Ball. This oddball makes it easier to catch Pokemon when yours is the opposite gender. What's not to love? Did you all know about this ball? You learned the Smile emote. Oh, that'll be the lovely one. Ooh, 2 new Pokemon. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Flower Garden Stump Stage. Interesting. You got 5 bags of damp hedge seeds. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Bronze Landmark. So this is where all the flowers were, because I barely saw any of these mountain flowers. Dang it. I think the iron ore should be ready. I mean iron ingots. Okay. Thank you. You got an iron ingot. Wonder what recipe? Oh, yeah. You came up with the recipe for a smelting furnace. Well, that's funny, because I just got that from a smelting furnace. Okay. There. We need 5, so there. Okay. Right there. Okay. I'll just put that there for the DJ. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, there. Oh, Aroy Games, you got all that food ready? Thank you so much, sweetie. That's a huge help. You didn't get no food ready. You said you would get food ready too. Do you think this has improved the mood a bit? It must have. Okay. 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 So we planted 1, 2, and 3, and then 4. Oh, so we planted one extra one that we didn't need to plant. We planted 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, never mind. We placed the a good amount. Where's the parrot at? Parrot. Parrot? There you are. I was about to say, if I couldn't find Parrot, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not his name. I'm just saying parrot because he's a parrot. But if I couldn't find him, I would have just, I would have looked in my Pokédex and tried to find another Pokemon that has hype around this place. And if another Pokemon didn't have hype, I'll just go to a different town. I do think Fido has, I think Fido, has a hype ability. Yes, someone indeed is there. To the water. Diglett. So you can come from this too. Pop. Oh, hi there. I hope I didn't startle you. And, maybe a weird time to say this, but nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I'm Diddle. You know, the dirt around here is so soft and moist. It's just perfect. I was thinking I might actually start living here. I hope we can be friends. It prefers dark places. It spends most of its time underground. though it may pop up in caves. Yay! Yo! What a show! You're the best type Pokemon there is! And thank you too, Aroy Games. The mood's getting pretty awesome. Now we just gotta get a bunch more Pokemon dancing so the vibe gets even better. Nice. The shop now has a wider selection of items. Okay. Dang. Yeesh. Tablet. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh. That probably looks the best. Box to the rhythm. I don't think it's gonna have a boxing bag, I think it's gonna have a box. Nope. You haven't discovered this habitat yet. Yeah, kinda obvious. Okay. Refreshing locker room habitat hint. Okay. Well, that was quite extra. Okay. Ooh. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Tree shaded red tall grass. The mood's gotten pretty legit, huh? And it's all thanks to you, Aroy Games. Now we just gotta keep working on making the mood so awesome it gets to 100. Aroy Games, you can do it, yo. I believe in you. How's the mood right now? You wanna know how the mood's doing? I got you. Drum roll, please. Ta-da! Looks like the mood's sitting around 95. Ooh, yo, we're almost there. Keep on making the mood as awesome as possible. The dance floor. We'll have a resting area. And another one. This one says, this is a party. You must be Pokemon to enter. And then this one says, Chef Dente's place. Only humans allowed may enter. So humans can enter, you know. What's that thing? It's the unknown. I remember I found a room with the unknown. Chita and I are totally best buds. Now we just gotta keep working on making them loot so it's awesome. Aroy games, you can do it. Yo, I believe me. I just skipped like half the line. If you've ever got a problem, remember you can always come talk to me. Look at this. Look at it. What have you got there, Aroy games? Oh ho, I've got it. That is, without a doubt, a big nugget. You used this long ago. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use it though. It could be fun to use that as a decoration in your house. Or you could place it near a Pokemon's house. They might really like it. You got one big nugget. Yeah, I'm gonna stop reading that line because it's just gonna get repetitive. And it already is, kind of. Ooh. Ooh. Can drain my health. You better not give that to me. And he did. Okay, we're gonna place 2 more large lost relics and that's it. Maybe 3. Yeah, we're only doing 1 more. I mean 2. This is our second one, so that's it. A bike, interesting. But I remember I could have bought it in the Pokemon Center one time. Glad I didn't. But traded for it, I guess. Sheesh, that's quite a lot of stuff. You can sit down while I'm doing that. Now it's like someone placed their bike. Vibe! You wanna know how the mood's doing? I got you. Drum roll, please. I actually didn't ask this time. But ta-da! Looks like the mood's sitting at 100. Hey yo, we did it. Yo. What? This is without a doubt the awesomest vibes the vibes could ever be. Now, let's get Chef to make us some awesome party food. Well, Y'all know what time it is. Ah, get out of my way. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a raccoon by its toe. If it ever hollers, it uses thunder